Hey everybody, it's Bust, continuing our playthrough of Lab of Legends. Today we are on hard mode Pyke, and let's just jump on in. And so, yeah, the way I tend to play Pyke is I look for either a way to cheat on mana, the lurkers passive, or the what's the other one? Not lurkers, the Von Yip's genius. I don't like counterfeit production. Like it's very easy to see how this works with Pyke. I just don't really like doing this. I tend to find it best to just kind of like push ourselves away from the lurkers thing, just because the Bilgewater lurkers are so bad. And so let's go ahead and roll. We can use domination though. That's a reasonable one. It at least works well with things like Crackshot Corsair, and hopefully lets us attempt to hit lurks on every turn of the game. But so much different than Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai actually has all the good lurk cards in her pool between Call the Pack to let you put lurks on top of your deck and add some more to your hand, and then having her flip into Call the Pack, having the predict lurker. Like she has all the good ones. Having to play these Snapjaw Swarms and Bloodbaits and just kind of like hoping for the best is not a good strategy. I like to have a little confidence that I'm going to have to hit my lurk when I need to. And as we can see right from the start, just do not hit. But then it's like, what are you supposed to do after this point? You go into the champion set next, and there's only like a handful of Shurima champions. And so it's like, do we want to waste all of our rerolls trying to ensure that we hit Shurima for the predicts? Or I don't know. It's tough. I'm not a huge fan of this card pool, but we did put the lurker on top of our deck, so we get the bonus there, and we can open attack here for another big hit. Getting all them spiders out of here. Oh, we hit again. Go us. So this is one of the sub themes you can pull off with this deck, though, is having things like Crackshot Corsair and Snapjaw Swarm. So we get these additional punches out of the attack damage. It kind of falls off quickly in these, since like this champion starts with like 15, but then I think once we get to victory he has like 40 health, so the singular points of damage aren't that big of a deal as the game progresses. But it's something's better than nothing. Let's get a takedown here. I want to prevent this damage. This game should be over shortly, and so I'd like to limit the amount of damage that we take. Rip. You tried hard, Crackshot Corsair. You tried. We can do this with Chum the Waters, right? Yeah. Of course we can. Get some damages in this way. We're going to be a little bit short of lethal now that we don't have our Corsair, but it's all right. F. Okay. Well, let's keep the blocker back, and then we'll still chunk through this 3 overwhelm damage with the shark. Big shark, maybe. I can't remember, the spoilers have started for the Bandle City expansion. The baby shark or the little shark, whatever it's called, should be out here shortly. Okay, this should end it. The scariest animation 2021. Don't appreciate it, Pyke. There we go. We won a game. Okay, so let's see what we can pick up here. And again, I'm really looking for kind of like the scouts or something in Shurima. None of this really is going to have combos with what we're doing. So I could see maybe doing something with Tarek. These are all so expensive. I'd kind of rather have their cheaper plays out here. Okay, let's reroll. what we got here. We could maybe work a little bit with the Twisted Fate style of deck. Okay. And maybe if we're in 100% Bilgewater, it'll improve our chances of finding Bilgewater cards. I'm not sure how that works in this style of game, but... Alright, Twisted Fate, let's do it. Okay. Oof. Alright, well... I guess we can call this a serviceable hand. You know, we can get down on turn 1 with the Corsair. The way this gets awkward is if we miss our lurk this turn. Like we need a lot of high rolling on these lurks if we want to be able to throw down Snapjaw Swarm, because he's just going to play a 2/2 here. So our swarm has been officially shut down for the turn. And move on to a different game plan. Would we rather just like bank this mana? That seems sucky. Come on, bud. That seems sucky. You gonna meow at me then not help? Alright. Be like that. So the risk is too high to come into this swarm. Okay, so here's the takedown on the Mist Wraith. Their play here is typically either another Mist Wraith or a Doom Beast, so I feel like after this attack I feel fine dropping in Snapjaw Swarms. Oh god, did not anticipate the Mist Wraith though. That's a bummer. Alright, we'll just let it go. Bummer, man. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I don't know if it's better or worse that the Wraith Caller doesn't have the +3/+3 ephemeral in hard mode. Okay. This is not good. Not good. I did the mathematics onto whether or not this was good, and it came back not. It came back not, and so we get a cutthroat going. Of course, we miss another lurk. Oh, this is just getting savaged. Doom Beast and Grasp. All right, those are at least interactive. Do your thing, Slotbot. Oh yeah, can't block. I guess he can. He's a good block on the Wraith Caller. We got to give him that at least. All right, we'll play one of these. We can still put like Twisted Fate in front of. Oh man, oh this is kind of sucked. We're just gonna take 12, aren't we? Say we don't have the means to block these other. Oh, I didn't want to just like run out the Doom Beast though. Get help us, bud. Get help us out. I guess we're not hitting the lurk this turn. Just can't run out the Snapjaw Swarm. So where does this take him to 3? Okay, there's the lurk. Maybe we can pull stuff off this turn. Get him for 1. Not sure his stance on blocking this 2/2. Not sure if they want to or not, but we'll try and slam this damage in while we can. Okay, we're getting there. I would like to play some of this heal before we go into the thresh round, but oh boy. We'll see. We'll see if that's actually a thing we get to do. Alright, we got the Snapjaw on top. So we get the free attack. Maybe he'll block, and then we get in for 3 and then get to open next turn. Ugh. This is not appealing. Not appealing. Alright, but we survived. Phew. Outplayed. You tell him, Twisted Fate. Feels like we took about 14 damage more than we needed to that game. But alright, and we're here to level up Pyke, and so these are pretty bad Pyke abilities. I'm going to go ahead and give this one reroll. We'll save our other ones for the future. And cool, Lichbane lets him ramp up pretty quick. So that's good. Not excited about more blood baits, but it is a lurker card. What more can we what more can we ask for, I guess? Well, let's do it. Jump on in. Supposed to help me, bud. That's what the kiddies are for. Alright, this is about how I'd expect one of these hands to look. So let's hang on to the Pyke. I think he's probably strong enough to come in. And then this is hard mode, so he's not going to start with a unit, and he does really like to block our turn 1 plays. So hopefully he'll just slam whatever 1/1 he plays into our lurker here. Let us start wearing down his board to where the vaults doesn't do as much. Okay, that was a pretty standard miss on the on the vaults here, or on the lurk. This one's a problem. It's unfortunate to try and put hooks in on these units since they're just going to die and fall away. Alright, we'll let this one go. Bank up a bit of mana here. Wonder if he blocks. Would be sweet if he did. Hey, bud, you gotta get down. Okay. Wonder if he blocks. Right. It'd be sweet if he did. Dang. Alright, I guess we had to go for it. So we'll see if this will turn into Chronicler of Ruin. Not sure how he's going to utilize it. But this is the big one to be taking down, since it's what turns into a Thresh. Interesting. I was thinking he might come in with the Chronicler of Ruin. Here we go. And then we can Bloodbait with the Lichbane. Boost our Thresh, or our Pyke up a little bit. So it's like, yes, I get that we could have, put the Lurker on top of our deck before we attacked, but I wanted to hopefully ensure that he attacked with his 4/4, or his 4-cost unit. Let's get in here and get nasty on this thing. Oh no, he's just going to play Thresh now, isn't he? Nope. Wants to spend his mana instead. another round, another missed lurk. Oh man. It's iconic at this point. Okay, how far away are you, Pyke? One more attack and you'll be ready. Gold card. Okay, and so hopefully he should be safe here. Oh god, he's just bringing it, huh? And so we should still be able to like ace his team though. We can attack with Pyke. I guess we have to see if he's gonna block. Oh, he can't block. Want to kill your whole team? Why didn't you let us kill your whole team, my man? right, I think we've probably manned up enough at this point. Let's go ahead and pilfer goods while we just have the spell mana here. Okay. Death Blow from below is one way to do it. We just need to play a spell here, right? Let's go ahead and take some of this down. Guess we should have taken the smaller one. It would have aced his whole team, but cool. Got him real good. On to the next adventure. So what do we got? What do we got? Yip's Genius? Okay, don't mind if I do. I mean, I guess if we can't hit any lurks, we can at least make our units bigger with Yip's Genius, right? And let's stack up on the pilfered goods here. I could see an argument for taking Redoubled Valor. That could work reasonably well with Pyke, but the bonuses fall off once he's shuffled into your deck, and so I'm going to take the goods here. Right, on to the hunters. Locked in, loaded here. Yip's Genius is going to bring the thunder. All right, these cards just look so much better once you've got Yip's Genius in your deck. Along with the rally token, I think we'll just start cruising through this one. Yeah, welcome back, bud. Come on. Come on. Don't meow at me, then just stare at me. This is the struggle. All right. Well, let's see. Looks like get the hammer snout going. Puts damage here. Okay. We have like such good attacks next turn. I don't want to just trade into this. No, didn't exactly hit our good targets. Is thinking that, you know, if we hit a two health 1-drop, which isn't that hard to do, then we could have had good value attacks onto those Iceveil archers, but didn't quite pan out that way. But it's okay. It's not a big problem. We just keep throwing down the big boys. What did we get? No lurkers is what we got. let's chum the waters here, though. This is still fine. Thanks for the heads up. I'm glad to know that shenanigans are afoot before we slam into this weirding stones. Okay, we'll do it this way so we can hopefully just trade off for his whole board before the turn's over. Okay. Exactly what happened. Now we just need to get in for a little bit more damage and we'll be able to take this down. I guess we can try it this way. The swarm first. Get the lurk so it'll kill his unit if he wants to block. Okay, now we're all squared away. I guess we should have played more cards. Thank you for the 3/3. Got it. Here we go. Oh, the Pyke right on top. Cool. Oh yeah, hard carry by the the lurkers doing all the lurker things. Not what anyone said ever. Okay, what are we going to do here? Reaver's Row would be quite good in this deck, given that we've picked up Yip's Genius. I guess that's just the only way we can really go about this here. I mean, we got 4 blood baits, so we kind of count as a lurk deck still, right? The Sharkling. Okay. I like to stick to the themes a little bit, but this one, if you're not familiar with the channel, we play quite a bit of Expedition. That's kind of what we do around here, and I hate this lurker deck with a passion in Expedition. So I get a little salty when I gotta sit around and play this, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay, I assure you. I'm gonna start with the Corsair. It's just gonna be more damage. It's got the guaranteed extra damage where the Sharkling doesn't. All right, this is our lurkers game, right? Look at that. Look at that. Fun and interactive with all the stats. Okay. And so we'll come in with an open. Oh, interesting. We'll definitely come out with an open. We want to get Reaver's Row on the board. It doesn't just puts the units in play on countdown, so we're not going to have any more dudes on board this turn. Get him for 8. All right. I think we're good. I meant to play the Reaver's Row, and it totally didn't do it. All right, let's figure this out otherwise. That's the kind of thing we're looking for, right? It's like a lethal. Okay. So who we got here? Oh, double troubles. exactly what we. Oh, it was the Yips Genius. Oh, sweet, and we get to turn the hammer snout into a 1-cost unit. All right, this is a sick double trouble, though. Don't get me wrong. The Poro Snack Double Trouble is the way to go here. Just putting 3 1-cost followers on the board. Let's just do it. I have to concede that this is going to be quite nice. If you got to be salty about Pyke, let's just get him out of here. We should have taken Zed and then just get this going. We're unfortunately not going to have any spells to make this cheaper, so that's a definite downside here. Can't do it with Bloodbait. We'll try that out next turn. Right? I guess it's a few turns from now. Okay. Well, this will prevent an extra damage, right? We lose out on some of our aggression, but I mean, there's no reason to take damage. We're just going to annihilate this guy. Could go ahead and pilfered goods if we want. No, it'll leave us 1 short. Okay. That's the stuff, right? Oh man, look, this guy's huge. Didn't plan on having to gold card this thing, but I guess that's where we're at. Oh, I mean, this one's essentially it's not completely done, but it's close to done. I don't think Sejuani's gonna kill us here. She play like Averosian Outrider here? Ember Maiden? Okay. can get the block onto Twisted Fate, but then she'll kill herself next turn. Alright, looking good, squad. Okay. Easy. This is a very, very challenging trial with Yip's Genius and Relentless. Oh, this is fun though, huh? Say what you want. This is good stuff. So what are we gonna do here? We gotta just take spells cost 1 less, right? Now that we're out here with the the tripled up double trouble. Yeah, I'm on board. Easy. And then I guess we got to continue to level up Pikes. That sounds sad when we say it, but we'll give him double Lich Bane. I think that looks good. Make those spells super strong. All right, off to the Foundry. No yips for them, just yips for us. If you're not familiar with the heroic version, starting off with the Professor Von Yip. That's what you get yourself into. Oh, this is gross. Definitely need some of our ones. That's much better. All right, this is how you get it all down on the first turn. So let's start with Sharkling. Draw a card. All right. This is the stuff. This is the stuff good turns are made of. So we're gonna blood bait. We're going on a blood bait. We're going to double trouble. Go ahead and kill off our units so we can get this second double trouble completely full. Alright, let's double trouble again. Not a bad turn, right? Even hit the challenger on our bird. Enjoy. I'm ready to draw some more cards. Well, where are we at? We can miss on this pickpocket, or we can miss on this Snapjaw Swarm. So let's just go ahead and get a big open attack in. Now that he's tapped out, we might get a free shot on the Swarm. Oh, we would have definitely missed the Lurk as well. I think we probably just want to make the second unit here opposed to playing Chum the Waters. We'll draw a card next turn. Always feels good. If we get to next turn, I think this one's just done here. I'm not going to embarrass myself trying to say the mathematics, but I think we've done it. Okay. So you gonna give me another double trouble out here? That's I have to at least continue to take the pikes, right? If we're gonna call ourselves a pike build around, we have to do it. The actual best choice here is this Crackshot Corsair with the pickaxe, but gotta build to our bro pike. Yeah, we're at the start of the video and we say, if you want to just make it easy on yourself, just go wait on go roll till you find Yip's Genius. This is it. This is why. So we'll hang on to the double trouble and look for another 1-drop. I don't think we're gonna have the full board on turn 1 again, but we're getting close. We're doing the good stuff. We can just wait till turn 2, I guess. That's another. Oh, hang on. That's not how that math works. Yeah, it is. That'll cost 3. We play the 1 double trouble for 2, then the other one for 1. Whew. I'm so bad at math. Even easier now. Not a bad collection of units. Enjoy it, friend. Pilfer them goods. We can play these mystic shots for free and stuff. Oh, progress day. I usually like letting them hang on to progress day. They like to deck themselves, but it's not this one. Okay. Yeah. Take me a nap. This is not that challenging. Do this one with eyes closed. Is that 4, 7, 10, 11? We should be able to get him next turn. We've missed like every single. We hit the one lurk that was guaranteed, I guess, but we missed all of the other ones, so we can't do anything with Snapjaw Swarms. Okay. Interesting. I bet we get him this turn. I bet this is it. We hit the lurks when it doesn't matter, then miss them when it does. Alright. Good job, team. Let's get ready for Victor. Okay, what do we think about any of these? I'm kind of tempted just to take the pilfered goods, just to make our make it a little easier on our other spells, our double troubles. But let's just take the Corsair. Fine, game, you broke me. No more cool plays, just the good units. Alright, this is not a single one of those is a one drop or a double trouble, so we'll get rid of everything. Okay. A little slower than we're used to, but not anymore. Oh, so good. Get him for that 10-piece nugget on the first turn. That's smaller than our units. Okay, cool. So, of course, we miss our lurk as usual. I mean, I don't think we should even play these Snapjaw Swarms. They're just going to take up space on our board and not do anything. So we'll keep that spell mana banked for real cards. Sounds good to me. Gonna say, you gonna drop a Victor? We're gonna ace you this turn if you drop Victor on us. There you have it. That's how the game is done, my friends. Boop. All right. Not bad. That went white light speed as soon as we hit the Yips Genius in there. That was bonkers, but that was the actual sickest set of cards I think you can get on double troubles. I think it's slow, right? There is that one spell that lets you double your slow spells, and so maybe that, or is that in the other lab? I can't remember. I think there's a way to double your slow spells, but yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty spot on how to play Pyke. It's just domination, Yips Genius, Spellslinger with all the double troubles. It seems like a pretty fair way to go about it. But in all seriousness, I think Pyke is one of the weaker champions. We could have taken the counterfeit copies and really just tried to stack Pikes in our deck over and over again. But My problem with the counterfeit copy strategy is you have to actually draw Pyke before you can start using the counterfeit copies. And then, so if you don't draw Pyke, you have to decide if you want to, just sit around and make copies of your other lurkers so that you increase your chances to find lurks. And then by, shuffling all those lurkers into your deck, you're decreasing your chances of finding Pykes. And so it's kind of a real weird tug of war that just doesn't seem to work out that well. And so I don't like going with him that way, and typically just find something else to build around. And so as usual, if you find something like spell slingers, sorcery, black market discount, all those are fine ways to cheat on your mana. Empty mana gem, same thing. Otherwise, I like to use the lurkers ability or the Yips Genius ability. Both of those are making your units good, and then domination is good in just literally every deck in the format. So it's pretty tough to pass on, although some people like Pyke and Lysandra do need a bit of help where you may want to actually pass on domination. But nonetheless, that is going to do it for us today. So I hope you all enjoyed the lab. You maybe learned a thing or two along the way and had a good time watching. This is Bust, and we thank you for being here.